There's an outrageous new service near the end of the video. It's worth thousands. It's completely free. It's so good, it's terrible, like my impression, which is why I want to go straight into the update for this week. In short, the Accelerator is now live and we're recruiting Christchurch-based medium-sized firms who export to the EU or work with companies that are operating or exporting to the EU. Because of the CSRD or CBAM and all these policy changes, we have to start reporting and becoming compliant in reporting our emissions, or else we lose our customers. And the Christchurch City Council, painfully aware of this, have helped fund this Business Sustainability Accelerator to help organizations on that journey to help reduce emissions and improve environmental outcomes in Christchurch, of course, as well as helping these businesses become future business ready. So let's dive into this service because it's a part of the Accelerator and it's free. Because when we started speaking to some of these general managers or sustainability managers don't have a lot of time and they still have to learn new things, get new tools. So they said, is there any way that they could be getting some kind of support that offloads work? So we said, all right, the big things are a bit more difficult because if it's like decarbonizing a whole fleet, you need to pay for tech and consulting and all that kind of stuff for it. But you still have all these other little questions which are not part of your core business. So I'll give you an example. There is an infrastructure company that's a part of cohort 1. They said, hey, look, we're sponsoring like a community run, but we don't want all this plastic waste. It could really impact our image and our future tenders. We came back to them in a few days. So we just sent a text, there it was. And then we came back with a report, that gave a risk analysis on business, on sustainability, assumptions that they might be under, and we gave recommendations with pricing, cost on all these things, with details on who in Christchurch they could actually be speaking to. And they came back and said, hey, this saved us quite a bit of time, actually, and effort and stress. And it's important to do because for them, if their customers and clients or even their own team are going to do this run and they see plastic bottles all around the roads or even just in big bags, they go, how sustainable was that? Considering, like our website is full of all these amazing initiatives and our annual report, how sincere are we? Or is this business about sustainability? And if they can't do the little things like plastic bottles, how can we expect to trust them with the big things? So we think that this service, this sort of on-call agency service, is going to help offload a lot of that work and that stress and pressure on top of the learning and things that already need to be happening. So we think this is going to make it much more useful. So this is what is added in this week. I think this is almost 3 minutes in the video now, so I'll leave it at that and catch up with you next week.